Hey guys, I don't feel very well, but I'm gonna make this video, and I'm just gonna do it. So, after taking a look at our team and some of the comments, which said basically one of them said don't trade Schwartz, one said trade Schwartz, and I forgot why we wanted to trade Schwartz. Let me go find it. Oh, he wants 3.3, and he'd play on the third line at 3.3. Right? Okay, so I don't want to keep him, right, but I don't know if I can trade him. So, first things first, we need a goalie. And after looking through a few of the teams, Vancouver wants to get rid of Luongo. Now you're like, Luongo, but he's 35. Now he might get a little worse at 36, but he's not going to get that much worse. I mean, maybe he dropped an overall or two, but an 86 rated goalie or 85 rated goalie at 4.9 mil, I could still trade that. So I won't have any problem with that, but players I have to give up. One thing I have to do is I'll give up Yaroslav Halak because they want. So there you got Halak, he's gone. Now I could add James Reimer, but I don't think I can take that much salary back, right? So I think if they want Matt Fratton, yeah, because they want Matt Fratton, so I'll give them Matt Fratton instead of Matt Fratton a lot there. And now we need to take a player back. Now let me think. Ooh, do they still have? Yes, they do. Manny Malhotra. Okay. Perfect fourth line guy. Great on the face-off. So Malhotra and Luongo for Fratton and Halak. Let's see if we get like a third round pick. So a third Malhotra and Luongo for Halak and Fratton. Because I mean, if Luongo doesn't get that much worse, sure he might drop, an overall or two. Or if he doesn't, you don't think he's going to stay up, then I can trade him. So I will get your guys' opinion on that. But right now, worry about this. I think I can get this trade. So let's see. All right, that's fantastic. I'm very happy about that. So we get our goalie. We got our man, Roberto Luongo. We got a fourth line guy that I can keep for this year in Manny Malhotra. I only have 4 centers. I have 4 centers in the whole system. 3 right wingers, and that's pretty interesting. I don't have anyone. I've traded away all of my players. I just have no one under contract anymore. All right. Now, someone said trade for Edler, but because he has a good contract. But I think he does. Let me check. But the thing is, he's a top 2 defenseman. He's at 4.6, and he's 28 years old. But he said trade Eric Johnson, who's on a $3.7 million contract, and I can get rid of Gardner, who's a top 4 guy. So I'm gonna look for the highest rated, youngest top 2 defensemen. So we're gonna do this. So we'll see the highest or one of the high, unless the highest is I think it's, yeah. So 87. So 87 is where the highest overall rated top 2 defensemen are. So we're gonna do. I'll move the overall up to, what is it, 87, and we're going to pick the youngest guy out. Unless there's 2 tied, then I'll have to look at the stats, but unless his contract's not rated. So here you go, you got 15 87 rated guys. And then there's obviously Dan Boyle in free agency, Markov, Subban, okay, so you got, Adam Larson. There are actually 2 23-year-olds up there who are 87 rated also. Is Larson a 2-way? Larson is 2-way. Okay, so that's good. I didn't want to get an offensive guy, so 2-way defenseman, Adam Larson, perfect. Now it all comes down to if they want Jake Gardner or not. Because if they do, we're fine. They do, very nice. They want Jake Gardner. They want Jaden Schwartz. They want Jaden Schwartz. Okay. I think that should go through right there. Unless they but they want James Reimer, so get rid of Schwartz, right? Because they don't have anything. Is their team going to be really that good this year? I mean, you've got Larson, and then you really don't. They don't have anyone. They are a lot I really don't see them doing very well this year, even with Kovalchuk. So, yeah, I don't see them doing very well this year. So if I can get there first, and they don't want to get rid of it. So Gardner, Reimer, Larson at first. I'd have to give them Jaden Schwartz too. So and then we can add. Maybe we can get another first, or a second. So, a first and second, Larson, for Gardner, Reimer, and Schwartz. We get $9 million in salary, so maybe we could sign, or we have money to sign some players. And the thing is, do I want to get rid of Schwartz in this deal? I don't have to, but their first round pick is going to be, very good this year. So, let's try with this first. 2 firsts and Larson. If that doesn't go through, I'll try a first and a second. If that doesn't go through, I get rid of Schwartz and the first. Alright, that's what I need. So let's go through. No, okay, so we'll do a first and a second now. Alright, guys, sorry, I'm gonna upset my mom, so I can but, okay, so we're gonna get rid of the first and second. So, first, Larson for Gardner, Reimer, and Schwartz. Okay, so it doesn't make sense for them to take on the salary of Jaden Schwartz, which that makes sense to me. I mean, I wouldn't want to take it on either. That's why I'm trying to get rid of him. Trying to move him. So, I don't think this will go through, but alright, we can. They're still neutral. So Gardner and Reimer for Larson up first. Alright, so we're just gonna do this straight up. This fine. Gardner and Reimer for Adam Larson. Alright, sweet. That's awesome. Fantastic. So now your defense is looking like this. Top two is Fanuff and I think Hedman. Then Johnson and Adam Larson. Then Riley. And we don't have it. I can sign Kulikov. He's not a player I want to trade. But 3.3 for a guy who's going to play top 6? No, I don't think so. So I want to get rid of him. But the last thing I want to do is just I want to move either Evander Kane or James Van Riemsdyk because they're getting paid a lot too. So Van Riemsdyk, your second line right now is Kane, Van Riemsdyk, and Barchdy. And Barchdy isn't obviously getting paid that much, and we need to have money for Kane at the end of this year. I just saw that, so I might have to move Kane for another guy who has to be at least 88 rated or something. You know, he has to still be a very, 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 very good player. Because if he's not, then I'm not going to get him. Obviously, I'd rather just have the money for Kane, but I want to move one of these two because 5.25. I'd rather move Kane than Van Riemsdyk, but I don't know if I can because of his salary. And one person that you guys said in the comments is to get Jonathan Huberdeau, and he's beast. But do they want Evander Kane? They do. Now I don't think that would go through. With any prospects they want. Ooh, they want Kulikov. So we've got Kulikov and Kane for Huberdeau. That has enough trade value. Oh God. Do they have any prospects? Like, really, really young guys? Dixon and Earn. I want 4.5 star. No, they don't. They have Earn, I guess, and Dixon. So I might trade for one of them if I can. I'm gonna have to add some more stuff. So Kane and Kulikov for Huberdeau. Let's see. Alright. They do not want to take on the salary. I hate that when it says that. Because now I have two players in the same situation. So let's add Van Riemsdyk, right? Van Riemsdyk and Kulikov for Huberdeau. I feel like that should go through. And then we have enough money to sign a top 6 defenseman. And maybe sign, a third line guy if we need to. So, Van Riemsdyk and Kulikov for Huberdeau. Very nice. Alright, so we got Huberdeau, which is exactly what I wanted. We got rid of Van Riemsdyk, which, I mean, there might be some questionable, but I can't get rid of Kane. I can't get rid of Jaden Schwartz, so that's unfortunate. But that's fine. We'll keep him for now. So your first line: Stamkos, Kane, Kessel, Huberdeau, Kane, Barchdy, Kadri, Schwartz, Talbot, Malhotra, and Ashton. So you don't have a third line left wing, and that's about. Oh, we need a backup goalie. So a third line. I don't know. Hold on. I might not need one, but I'm gonna waste time anyway. So we're gonna go sign a bunch of players because I have. Hold on. One thing I'm gonna do while we're still doing this, I'm gonna check. Do we have any young guys that I don't want that have really bad, really good contracts? So you got these two guys, but you got so you got Hack. Wow, I don't know why this Hakanpa. I don't even know. He's 22. Yeah, I can trade this. I can trade that Hackman guy for a first round draft pick at the trade deadline or something. Is this the year of Connor McDavid? I know he's the third year. It's the second year or third year? I want to say this is the third year, but I can't be sure. I haven't. Oh, yeah, it's the third year. Okay. All right, so we're in the third year. I don't know if that's the year of Connor McDavid, so we can't find out yet. But it's either this year or next year. So, all right. What was I gonna do? Yeah, check free agents. 27 players in their contract. I have plenty of players I can sign. Obviously, I'd want to get the Sedin twins, but I can't. Jeff Schultz was a lot of money. I'm not gonna give him that. That Carlson guy might like. He's only 25. First things first is gonna be prospects. All right. Broussard, obviously, would be nice to get, but I'm not going to. Lucas Sutter. And yeah. So leave your opinion on what we're going to kind of do here in the comments, because I'm not perfectly sure what we're going to do, but I can't get rid of Schwartz, so he's going to have to play third line this year, and hopefully he'll go up, and I can trade him. I mean, obviously that's best case scenario. But, sometimes the best case scenario doesn't always work out, but, I can hope, right? So just go through here. We'll do all the 3-star players, 22 and younger, like we always do. Or, 2.5 green star. Wow, that's a lot of them. I'll sign 2.5 green stars. Jonas Järvinen. That's a very nice name. Tobias Ryder, yep. And last but not least, Ryan Rupert. Okay. There are your signings. I'm not going to sign anyone else. Alright, I'm done. So, we need to sign a top 6 defenseman. Now, I might just sign a top 4 guy, like an old one, because I have 6.4 to spend. I'm not going to, obviously... I think Dan Boyle's going to want too much. Yeah, Dan Boyle wants... Oh, he wants 5.25 for 4 years, but I'm not going to give him 4 years. He wants a lot of money. I'm not going to get him. So, to play top 6, I wouldn't even. So, you got a guy like Thomas Cavalry. How much does he want for a year? He wants 5 for a year. I want to see how much this guy's won for a year. He wants... Oh. Joni Pitkinen wants 6.5. And I assume... Oh, that's Dan Boyle again. Okay, yeah. So, Cavalry would be perfect. 1 year at 5.1. 5.2. Good. 1 year at 5.2 for Thomas Cavalry. And I need to sign a third line guy, right? Yeah. So third line guy, Chris Kunitz maybe. I mean, I already spent $5 million, so I'm gonna sign him first. But this Kemp guy might be the guy I'm gonna look for. 25. He doesn't want that big much of a contract. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced it'll be either him or this Posty guy. So we'll see. Let's just sim through some of the free agency days. See who signs, who doesn't. I need to get some flag. I only have 27 players under contract. Alright, accept offer, join team. Yep, alright, you considered all your options, and I have to give you the highest on it. I'll probably also see your offer boarded, like, on low. Alright, Coberley accepted my offer, and so did Jay McClement. When did I offer Jay McClement a contract? I must have done that, like, a while ago and didn't remember. Because I don't remember offering Jay McClement a contract. Okay. Alright, I have my 4th line then. Wait, did I not need to sign him and the whole team was just hiding? Uh-oh. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 9, 10, 11... No, I need the whole 12. So, I have 12. I might still want to go trade for a better third-line guy, like, because he's going to be, like, 78 rated otherwise. And then defensively, defensively, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm fine. Yeah, top 4, and then bottom 2. Fine. Alright, we're good. So, that's it for now. I didn't even remember I signed Jay McClement. I honestly had forgotten. So, what I need you guys to leave your opinions on is, what do we do with Kane? What do we do with the other Kane? Well, we can't do that. So, what can we do with Kane? And what do we do about the third line right wing position? That's all. That's what I gotta know from you guys. What do we do about Kane and the third line right wing position? After signing all those prospects, we have trade value. Look at all this trade value we have now. So we have plenty of players to trade if we need to. Plenty of players to move if we need to move some players. But I need your opinions. Leave in the comments.